Welcome back, Indie Game Fanatics, to another live stream. Today we are checking out alpha version of Upheaval, which is a text-based RPG. And let's get into it. Farpost. You live in Farpost, the town is awake. You have a pack on your back and you're ready for adventure. You can check your packing character using the character button on the right. What are you here to do? Artemis, please don't. Already we got the kitten being a butt. Hi. Oh, you want attention. I'm busy. Started streaming. Can't cuddle. But alright guys, this could be a cuddle stream. Goals unknown, status done. Got travel kit, 5 days food and supplies to survive in the wild. Loose change, just enough to buy a few beers. Click inside map to close. Okay. Journal, then word important. Control button. I am here to explore the world. Adventure will be automatically saved for every choice you make. That means choices are permanent. Home and Farpost. Morning, new day has begun. Everyone knows that in 30 days, the magician. What do you do until then? Tavern keeper says, go outside the town. Whatever you're looking for, remember to watch out for bandits. If you ever want help or advice, stop by the tavern anytime, dear. Then he goes inside the Blue Lagoon Tavern. Woman, what's up to you? Hey, you're looking to explore the world, right? Heard about someone in the grasslands that might help you. You should go take a look. Say more. Well, she says, you know the ranger that came through Farpost ago? My sister heard someone at the tavern say they saw him out in the grasslands just yesterday. The grasslands and the tall grass where the river meets the bend. That ranger's probably been everywhere. A traveler like him, just follow him around, he could lead you to all kinds of places. Get what I'm saying? Look at your map using the map button. Right. Guessing it's like that. Other thing she says, remember it was in the grassland, tall grass where the river meets the fen. Write it down in your journals. You know, find out back into town. Add an entry in your journal. Go button. Add to journal. That's kind of cool. Basically, you can journal whatever message. Town square. It's just beginning. How to play. Pick an action to do it. Actions number after them take that many time. 6 periods each day. Fractions track of the time. Top right. Left arrow at the bottom to revisit counter. Okay. Let's see here. Don't need to rest and restock. We're just starting. So we could visit the tavern first. Standing by the bar in the Blue Lagoon, the best in a tavern in Farpost. Quiet. Won't always find what you're looking for the first time you search. Depends on how well hidden it is. Don't find something the first time you search. More likely to find it the next time. Narrow down where it be. anything to find, day of searching. Sometimes there's just nothing more. If that wasn't the help you wanted, just ask me again. Got loads. This says if you're looking in an area for a specific thing, don't find it the first search. Odds will be. Step outside and down. We need to go south to the grasslands. Old broken road that winds south. North is far posts, low hills stretch out to the west. Trail winds to the east between. No protection. Mysterious feeling deep in your body calls you to the east. Now we know grasslands. Oh, river meets the fen. River meets the fen. I think is here, maybe? We probably gotta go east. It's down the trail. On a trail that winds east and west. Mountains. Two of Jill sits in. There's an imp here sitting around singing to it. Looks at you and runs up to you. Hey, will you play with me? Come on, play with me. Play with him. I'd play with the imp. Smiles gleefully. Pokes you hard. Tag, you're it. You can't catch me. Inside a bird. It's after the long time running after him. Fast and too slippery. Aha, you can't catch me. Cheers. Skipping. Can't catch me heading outside. Dark shadow approaches through the burial. It's a wraith, a dead spirit that doesn't grid to the spot as it comes. Out loudly at the wraith. Smile. Wraith hisses and points his wither armed at you. Your curse seep into compels you to go somewhere. Following your impulse will take less time. You faint. Wake up. The night is gone. Wraith is nowhere to be seen. Nothing here has been disturbed for 100 years. Silent, even here. Exhausted, everything longer. Self-drawn to go somewhere. Following your. It's time. Okay. I'm not sure what the choice of the different colors are. A field, low mountains dot the ground everywhere. East to the west, all mountains to the north, the green forest, pathless east and south. Tall grass covers hills. The sun is obscured by a heavy mist. Self-drawn to go somewhere. Following your impulse will take less time. Okay, so I'm guessing going south would take less time. Grasslands, possible misty rain your clothes. You feel health. Stumble out of the tall grass and into a fen. North end of the forgotten fen. Outside the fen, North is tall grass and rolling hills to drag past you, and walking west. Self drawn to go somewhere. Southwest. West end of the forgotten fen. Outside the fen to the west is a road. It's tall grass and hills. The south is a wide, deep you cannot cross. Hard to avoid the deeper. Man is walking, passing through. Nighttime, time to sleep. Self drawn somewhere. Gets closer, you see that the passing through is a ranger wearing dirty traveling clothes besides hunting, since he that space under his ragged borders to hide all manner of things, so who really knows? The ranger sees you coming, he sets off, heading northeast. Chirp loudly in the stars. Ranger walking. It's nighttime, time to sleep. Wait, how do I catch the ranger? Call the ranger. Hard to avoid. It's here again. Bearings, nighttime. Ranger with eye contact. Yeah, I saw a group of vultures in the grasslands. South. He says. Wait, no, I need to talk to him. Nighttime, so we'll make. So I'll tell you right now, the alpha state of the game, the one thing I wish the game had was some music. 1 second, we're gonna find something. Can't do this in the dark. In the there we go. That feels better. Any interesting stories to tell? What do you think life's all about? Nothing, just go to bed. I think I'll turn in for the night. Well, okay. So I was out in the area by the burial mounds when a storm had whipped up. I found this little hideaway and I squeezed down into it real tight fit. You'll never believe there was a real live slug rat down there with me, little critter. I was just about to throw it out in the rain so it wouldn't eat my clothes in the night or whatever those things do. But wouldn't you know it, there was a whole family of slug rats down there. Mom was probably just protecting her kids. Anyways, I couldn't throw them all out in the storm, so yep, I ended up spending the night underground with a family of slug rats, the ranger laughs. Well, that's about it for me, the ranger says. Night. He slips into the bedroll he's been camouflaging and almost invisible goes to sleep. At camp and sleep. 1 day of food and supplies has been used up. You wake up, you see the rangers already moving off, heading west. Follow the ranger. I'll admit, guys, I've already kind of like, alright, let's start a new adventure. I lost track of where I was or what I was doing, basically, pretty quick there. No one steps in the same river twice. So... let's try something a bit different than just exploring. Take down the bad guys. That's what we're here to do. I'm going to take down some bad guys, right? The man says, I saw something out in the downs that might help. You should take a look. I was out wandering around in the downs last year when I saw this black obelisk. It was somewhere by the Old South Road, where it passes the burial mounds. When I got close, it gave me this massive headache, shooting pains, and I was thinking maybe it's one of those cursed artifacts from a long time ago. And maybe the obelisk would give you your bad guys a headache too, or worse, once you know how to use it. Get what I'm saying? You can look at your map using the map button on the right. Alright, so this suggests that it's off into the downs. Your head rings as you touch the obelisk. Images flood your mind and send you reeling. By the Old South Road where it passes the lake, a stone lid, a hand grasping a sword, conflict and bloodshed. Then the visions fade to nothing and you collapse. Darkness takes you. Wake up a while later, head throbbing. So by the Old South Road where it passes the lake. So if we're looking to head over here, we're gonna want to go down there, so keep going south. Old Bergen Road that winds north and south. To the west, a tower rises above low hills. Tall grass on rolling hills lies to the east. A path leads down below. So wait a second. The Old South Road where it passes the lake, the stone lid, a hand grasping a sword. No. To the east, a path leads down below the hilltops to a lake. Nestled between the downs to the northwest, clouds pass over the moon. It's nighttime, time to sleep. So my issue here is that, so this one tells me that you're on a road that goes north to south, or south, north and south. Music got a little bit too loud for me there. To the west, a tower rises above low hills. So if I want to go to a tower, I go to the west. I'm on a road that runs north and south. All grass on rolling hills lies to the east, so the west is a tower, east is grass roads. Then it just says, a path leads down below the hilltops to a lake nestled beneath the downs to the northwest? But see, I am, like, here right now. So why is it talking about a path to the northwest? There isn't one. I'm just going to keep going south. You're on the old broken road that winds north and south. To the west lies windswept bluffs. To the east lies the stinking fen. The night air carries a lonely bird's song to you. It's nighttime, time to sleep. And go south one more day. Downs Broken Bridge. We're at the end of an old broken road. Actually, let's go back. So yeah, it saves each time, so you can't actually go back and change your answers. Searching along the side of the road for a while, you find nothing interesting this time. If something's hidden here, you'll find it eventually if you keep searching. But if nothing is hidden here, you won't find anything no matter how much you search here. So how certain are you that they're looking for is hidden in this area? I'm gonna keep looking. I got a fishing rod! Okay, so it looks like fishing is gain fresh fish. Looks like each time you fish, you're not actually collecting a quantity of fish, you just have fish. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. So we are going to... I don't know what I want to do here. I was trying to follow this by the old south road where it passes the lake, a stone lid, a hand grasping a sword, conflict, and bloodshed. Then the visions fade to nothing. So by the old stone road next to a lake is where I am now. So maybe if we follow them northwest, up bluffs overlooking a wide, deep river, you can't cross it. Tower rises above low, rolling hills. To the south, east road winds north to south. Clouds pass over the moon. I ate all the fresh fish, apparently. Alright, now we got some more. Alright, so there must be nothing here. Near the foot of an abandoned tower surrounded by low hills, it looks like it was once a military outpost. A wooden door is intact to the eastern road. Gotta go into the tower. Door's locked and made a heavy reinforced wood. You need some kind of key to get inside or have someone else open it. Cool. So essentially we went down the road, up the bluffs, over to the tower, and we have found nothing so far. So maybe it's going to be over here by this here. Searching the reeds around the lake for a while, you find a small dock down by the lake buried in the reeds. Evidence of picnics past lies close nearby. It looks like the perfect fishing spot. Alright, so there's nothing else here. Where else could we look? I guess we should just head back up towards the village. And approaches you again. Hey, did you ever get out to the Black Obelisk I told you about by the Old South Road where it passes the burial mounds? Yeah, I got out there. Nice. What was it like? What did you find? Tell them what you found. Oh wow, thanks for letting me know. I kind of wish I had been there. But then, you know, I like it here in Farpost. But just fine. It's safer in town. Good luck out there. And you're alone in the town square. Hear that a new group of bandits just arrived, someone yells. There are 2 groups of bandits around Farpost now. Be careful. They hurry on their way. Now let's rest and restock. It says, I was in the middle of a gully in the green forest once, and I saw a bunch of fireflies flying around. They were so pretty, I can still remember them. Alright, we're gonna leave town. Still want to figure out what this was about. By the Old South Road where it passes the lake, a stone lid, a hand grasping a sword. We took the South Road all the way down to the bridge and looked, and there was nothing there. We went up the bluffs, looked, tower looked, the tower's locked. We're gonna need to find a key. So I guess if we go down and head to the east, maybe? Unless eventually the map, there's more to it. I don't know. Go west into the Silver Mountains. Never mind. So Mountain Pass. You're at the bottom of the mountain pass, and goes to mountains below you as Farpost. Small pile of stones marks the way. How do I... There we go. Like, how am I stuck zoomed in? Mountain Pass, and then continues up down through the Silver Mountains. An old mining road breaks off from the south side of the pass. Along the mining road. Old mine road runs to the north. Main tunnel into the mines yawns black and empty before you. Piles of broken abandoned equipment lie everywhere. A gurgling stream runs down the mountainside nearby. The thin mountain air feels clean in your lungs. Getting tired, you should sleep soon. Let's go fishing. And we'll make camp. Search this area. Okay, so there's nothing to find here. Go into the mines. In fact, there could be anything in there. To be developed, not yet finished. Okay, so can't go into the mines. Let's go along the mining road. Our post looks so small down below. Keep going. Oh. Along the mining road. Up through the pass. Up the mountain pass, continues down through the mountains. The narrow trail curves around the mountain face. The night sky is clear overhead. It's time to camp. Made supplies. We have 3 days. Okay. Follow the trail north. Hugs the mountain. The trail continues north and south. Rocks slip under your feet, but you catch yourselves. Okay, keep going north on the trail. A wide, flat overlook high up in the mountains. You can see for miles from here. The trail hugs the mountain face to the south. Dust kicks up your heels as you walk. Flat cliff faces behind you on its silver engraving in person. The closer you look at the engraving, the more it seems to change and shift slightly, although the silver engraving itself never moves. Actually, the longer you look at it, the more likeness on the cliff face looks exactly like you, to your eye at least. Try and strike the same pose as silver engraving. The harder you try, the more it appears to shift before your eyes. Although the lines never move, it's as though the engraving is confounding your efforts to imitate it. Look out to the north. The north road winds away far off into the distance. You know that somewhere beyond the horizon, far to the north, stands the city. You know that the magician will come by the north road when they come. Bright sun overhead makes everything look unreal, like looking down on a model of the world. Looking out over our post and the area around it, you can see many things to be developed, not yet finished. Okay. After searching around the overlook for a while, you discover extremely thin lines in the rock face on the cliff. They look like they outline an oversized door of some kind right over where your silver engraving is. Well, not yet finished. Okay. So we're gonna make camp. Head back. Back down to the far post, restock, and leave town, and we'll head down into the green forest, I guess, next. We're at the start of a gully on the north edge of the forest. The gully continues eastward along the forest edge. To the west is far post. Clouds roll easily by over. So, I think this game has a lot of potential. I like the idea of it. It's a very old school, like, doesn't give you a lot of detail as far as the map, but it gives you just enough so you can get a sense of where you are, especially with the star representing you on the map moving. I'm just gonna ignore the imp. She's quick, she looks lonely. Okay, with a quizzical look, she slips off to play somewhere else. So we're gonna go eastward through the gully. At the edge of the forest, the gully continues along the forest edge, both eastward and westward. The sun is getting lower in the sky. Fireflies fly all around you like little lanterns. Imp is here again, dancing around you, singing to herself. She looks at you and runs up to you. Says, hey, will you play with me now? Come on, play with me. Do you play with her? Yeah, I'll play with the imp. Beautiful glade. The forest surrounds the clearing on all sides. Seems almost magical here. The sun is getting lower in the sky. After searching the tall grass for a while, you find an abandoned fairy nest. It looks like a family of fairies grew up here once, a long time ago. Magic from the nest still permeates the area. You leave it alone, it's bad luck to disturb a fairy nest. Magic from the abandoned fairy nest permeates the area as the stars are shining brightly. You can't even go any further north, or west, I should say. Hey, I found a cave. You see two goblins guards arriving, coming from inside the cave. Torchlit cave, 6 jail cells are built into the rock, 3 on each side. The cave winds east and west. The cave's exit is west. It doesn't smell so foul there. You hear goblin voices outside the cave. You hear several goblin footsteps in. Can't tell exactly how many. A woman is locked inside one of the cells. She's humming to whoever will listen. The woman in the cell looks berattled, like she's been imprisoned here for a while. Her clothes are dirty and torn, her face is sunken and hollow. Her eyes are utterly forlorn. This is a broken woman. The woman sees you outside her cell. Please let me out, the woman begs. I must get back to Farpost to see my Pierre again. You must think that I have abandoned him and I'm never coming back for him. I cannot bear for him to be so heartbroken. Her face looks truly distraught. My name is Jessica, and I'll be forever in your debt if you can free me from this prison. Found the intruder, the lone goblin guard points a spear at you. You were reported trespassing in the bushes outside our cave, and now I've got you. Put up your hands and come with me. What do you say? Attack. You fight your best, but the goblin escapes, scampering like a bolt of lightning to sound the alarm. Hearthstone surrounds you. You hear a goblin voice outside the cave. You hear many goblin footsteps deeper in. Jessica is locked inside the cell. She's staring at her feet. Open her cell door. Cell door won't budge. You see 3 goblins guard around, coming deeper. Found him. You reported trespassing right here, and now we got you. Attack. Oh. Okay. There's no escaping, and heading deeper in. Okay. I'm not just in trying to escape right now, guys. Cool. I feel like I'm in, what was the game I'm thinking of? Not sure. Dark mode, light text on dark background. Ooh. Dark mode in the game, that's brilliant. Background images, replace them with simple color. Ugh. Definitely the background images help. Always use portrait layout, makes UI skinny on wide screens. Ew, yeah. This is definitely designed for mobile, I would assume, with the portrait layout. New games have almost no time limit. There's a time limit? I guess the 30 days is the time limit. Interesting. Continue. Should take me right back to where I'm in the jail cell, right? Okay. Hey guys, I'm not going to play this as long as I had thought. Wounded in prison. Just because... Oh, wow. Okay, this is new. So there is a purpose to the Goblin Cave area. There's more here. Interesting. It's over here on the map. Okay. Right now, unfortunately, this seems to be the only notable place that I've come across. I checked up in the mountains. We did that in development. Both of these directions. The tower you can't get into without a key, which I'm sure we could figure out how to get in there. The grasslands with the burial mounds with that. Then maybe up the north road, you might run into those bandits. Let's see if that's the case. We'll start a new adventure and we'll head up there. Let's see what that is about. West end of the Forgotten Fen. We're gonna go south. And south again. Oh, wait. Suddenly 6 bandits step out of hiding and surround you. They carry knives. The bandit leader says, hands over all your valuables. What do you do? I mean, what else can you do here? You fight. Okay, so the ranger comes to your rescue. We have to go north. Oh, I changed the name of the town from, interesting, to Miners Crossing now. Alright, let's try again. South and south. Still by the grasslands. We gotta go one more time. South. You see ranger right in the east. Just forgot Ben. I go east into the Forgotten Fen. And we are going to search this area. After searching on the marsh grass, you find an ancient oak tree, knotty and twisted. One of its knots has a dark hole in it, big enough for a hand to reach inside. Inside the hole, you find an old letter on charred parchment. The seal is broken. It seems the letter has a curse on it. Perhaps the tree is helping to contain it? The letter reads, Felicity, I'm being called to fight again. I dare not tell them where I got my sword. If I did, you and Mother would never be safe again. If I come back dead, please bury me with my sword along the bluffs, the downs south of the tower. Then burn this letter. I know I can count on you to do this. All my love to everyone, William. Put the letter back in the tree. You notice deep gashes in the tree's bark. Wait, so there was a sword buried along the bluffs in the downs, south of the tower. So it'd be to the west of here, essentially. West and west. This area. After searching in the bluffs along the river for a while, you find a stone slab like a coffin lid, flush with the ground, etched with symbols from a language you don't recognize, and the words, "Here lies William, bottom." Clouds pass over the moon. You see the ranger walking to the east. A stone slab like a coffin lid is here, flush with the ground. It's etched with symbols from the language you don't recognize, and the words, "Here lies William," at the bottom. Lift the stone slab. With great effort, you lift the heavy stone slab and reveal inside the stone coffin. Remains of a great warrior lies here, his bones and rusted armor, and also a shining sword, still grasped in the bony hand. When you pick up the sword, it glows. It must be enchanted. When you hold it, you feel your strength increase tenfold. Gained enchanted sword. Nice. Now we're going to make camp, because it's late. We're going to go east of the road, go south, and then we're going to search this area for... Search. Can we not find the fishing rod this time? Okay, whatever. So this time we're gonna go north on the road. Thanks for letting me know. I kind of wish I'd been there. Good luck out there. Rest and restock. We're gonna leave town and we're gonna go east into the forest. Oh, what the hell? The bandits again. You again. Huh. Alright, you know the deal. Hand over all your valuables. What do you do? Attack the bandits with your band hand. Fight off the bandits with your sword. Fight off the bandits with your sword. They all run screaming for the hills, never to return. Know that it will never bother anywhere around Myers Crossing again. Nice. So we are here. We're gonna want to go eastward through the gully. Go deep. Her name is what? Helena this time? Okay. Searching the area of the cave for a while, you find a tiny poem scratched in the corner of one of the cells here. It reads, "I saw a vision as true is. Watched close, hidden from view. Freedom to move by the old south road where it passes the forgotten fern." It doesn't rhyme. Huh. No, the goblin's key shatters on the ground, turning to dust. A giant slug left a slime trail on a wall here. You're not sure how long ago. Goblin footsteps deeper in. Helen is locked in the cage. So we gotta go deeper in. A torchlit cave corridor. The corridor winds to the east and west. A wooden door is built into the north wall. A tapestry covers the south wall. It depicts an enormous goblin king leading his armies into battle, carried in a litter. It smells damp and horrid in here. One goblin guard with a spear is here. It has an ugly key on its belt. No, the key shattered. Okay, go through the door. Door is locked. You find a key and unlock it. You see two goblin guards arriving, coming from the east. Okay, kill them. Damn it, stop disappearing with the keys. Alright, so I can't go through the door. I can try and hide behind the tapestry, maybe? Alright, let's just go east through the corridor. In the midst of a winding network of underground tunnels and passages. Ease of traversal. A giant slug left slime trail. You hear goblin footsteps echoing through the tunnels. You can't tell exactly how many. Oh, Jesus. Did I just get back? Yeah, I did. What the hell? Alright, kill him. Kill him. Alright, east through the corridor. In the tunnels and wait. You hear so many goblin footsteps. As you can follow the sound if you want. Alright, find an approach. Okay, every time I kill goblins, it doesn't work, okay? What do you do to the lone goblin with a spear? Attack him. Damn it. Oh, here we go. Found a giant treasure room, apparently. As much treasure you can safely carry, gold, jewels, silver, enough to set you up for life and luxury. You can get it home safely. Gain so much treasure. Make camp. We have an enchanted sword, so much travel kit for 3 more days, and loose change. So we're leaving. I can't open the cell door, huh? So leave the cave. Come into town, the villagers all greet you in the town square and cheer. You saved us from the bandits, they cry. We are forever in your debt. Join the party. Join the party, it lasts a long time. Everyone gives you their best food and speeches are given in your honor. It's a party we'll remember for a long time. Hey, my friend told me that you were apparently So, I thought they were just in the cave at the far edge of the forest before. Well, anyways, I wouldn't go into the Black Forest anymore if I were you. It's not safe. Store my treasure. Alright. Your own home, no one will find it there. You're set up for life of luxury, assuming you can find enough luxuries to spend it on. Maybe you could retire to the city. You know that merchants there sell all variety of things. So much treasure was stored at home, and it was added to your journal. Okay. Yeah. We managed to kill goblins, kill the bandits, collect a large amount of treasure, and successfully carry it back home. I'd say that was pretty good. But yeah, it's a very promising game, especially if the world becomes more expansive. Like if you can go up into the city and you can do other things. But if it's indie dev game, then I don't expect it to be overly expansive. It's simplistic in nature. It's about telling a story. So if you can tell a compelling story even within a limited world, then it doesn't really need to be all that expansive. My concern here is going to be basically the options as they're developed. Clearly there's something to do with a doorway up in this mountain cliff. There's going to be a storyline involving the mines, the tower, and the burial mounds at some point. For now, it looks like it's just the adventure with the bandits and the goblins in the cave. But yeah, no, definitely a good time so far, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing this game develop, and I think we will check back with it every few months to see the progress that they are making on it. I just want to say thank you to the developer and for giving me the chance to try this game out. Let's pull up their info real quick. So, the developer is Alex Leone. Not quite sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly exactly, but here is their Twitter. It's at Alex Leone Games, and I will put that in the description of this stream once I am done, or once I log off. But he is a solo game dev making Upheaval, a text-based open-world fantasy adventure RPG. You can also get the free demo for yourself and buy the alpha at his itch.io page. And the developer is in Minnesota, US. So definitely give them a follow if you are into this style of game. And keep an eye out on this one, guys. But that is going to be it for me for now. And I do hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.